Now, why? Why it happens so? If you look at stress, stress doesn't have a specific structure or a specific shape where once you identify it and then you provide a solution to that. So the stress is shapeless, it doesn't have any structure. So what is that is the thing that creates this stress? So there are a lot of books which are written on stress management. There are a lot of versions of it. There are a lot of concepts on basically the origin of stress. But to me, stress is like a messenger. It's like something that is trying to give you some information. So for example, if the stress comes to you, then if you listen carefully to it, then it is trying to tell you something. It's trying to tell you that there is some particular area where you have to work hard on. There is some particular area which you are not so good at. There is some particular area where people might take advantage of you. For example, take an example of cooking. There is a person A who has been asked to do cooking and he doesn't like cooking. Obviously, there will be some kind of stress that will build up when he's trying to cook. But for example, a person B who is doing the same activity of cooking, he might be comfortable doing it. Or for that matter, a person C who has been asked to do cooking, for him it might be fun. And even if he does the entire day cooking, then he still will not be bored or not be tired. So that's how it is. The activity is the same, but it varies with person to person. So whenever stress happens, that's the time you should reflect that what is an area that I'm not so good at? What is an area that I need help? And what is an area where people might take advantage of me? Certainly, doing all those things, it's not easy. And for that, you might need help. And you might need help of your near dear ones. For example, if you're married, you might need help of your spouse. Or for that matter, you might need your help of your family members, or maybe friends. Or for that matter, you might need an external help, maybe a mentor or maybe a coach, who can guide you, help you, identify your areas of weakness and then help you, what are the steps that you need to take. And once you know it, that is the time you start working on it and then the de-stressing happens. So whenever that activity comes to you, though you might not be comfortable doing it, but once you know that this is an area where you need to work on, that is the time the de-stressing starts. I hope you find this particular information useful. Do write to me. You can take my number 9960105947. That's my WhatsApp number. If you want to connect to me, I have my website www.impressioncoach.com. Thank you so much.